How I manifested a graduate fellowship with faith and affirmation. I am LaVerna, and here is one of my many testimonials on how I've used my faith in God and affirmations to manifest my heartfelt desires. When I was finishing my undergraduate degree, I heard from my roommate's boyfriend that the University of Kansas at Lawrence was looking for minority students to receive a graduate fellowship to study public administration. The goal, to prepare future city managers. I applied despite knowing that my GPA wasn't stellar. I got called in for an interview with the dean. He was kind, affirming, and told me he believed I could do the work. But then he said something I'll never forget. Your GPA just isn't as competitive as some of the other applicants. Then I had a talk with God. Look, God, I said, I need this fellowship to go to grad school. I have a degree in sociology. I don't want to be a social worker or work in a prison. This is the perfect path for me. I reminded God of what He says in His Word, that He calls things that are not as though they were. And then I did what I had learned to do. I affirmed, "Thank you, God, for this fellowship. I believe you're working on my behalf, and I appreciate your help in advance." A few days later, my phone rang. It was the dean. "Guess what? We'd like to offer you the fellowship." I asked what happened with the students ahead of me with the better GPA. He said one got a better offer, the other changed her mind, and the last one never responded to our offer. I said, "Oh wow." I accepted without hesitation. And yes, I cried tears of joy. That moment changed my life. I saw how my faith and agreement with God's promises changes seemingly impossible situations. I completed the program, earned my degree, and spent over 20 years in public administration. And it all began with a conversation of faith and an affirmation spoken in total trust. Comment total trust. Like, subscribe, and share.